folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Kevin Durant, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for Cleveland, Brandon Podziemski out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Podziemski. That one rolls around and rims out. Outside Durant. Outside Gallinari. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Outside Podziemski. Murray against Caruso. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Now here's Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Durant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Reid. Markkanen outside. Shot clock at 6. On target from range.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that 3-point shooting ability.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Podziemski. Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo to the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Now here's Caruso. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Here's Murray. Pass to Reid. Inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at New York. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And checking out the Cavaliers, just need to keep fighting.
You know, for the Knicks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Gallinari's shot is off. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Podziemski. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Knicks leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Murray. Outside Podziemski. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Knicks leading by 6. Outside Durant. Tries it from 19. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
No one covering. Holmgren's got 6.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Durant. From deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Markkanen outside. Murray against Caruso. Murray looking around. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Caruso, pass to Durant. Pass to Caruso. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Markkanen for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Reid against Gobert. Now Durant. Jacks up a 3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. It's Podziemski on the wing. Lets it go from 14. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Durant against Markkanen. Durant, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Markkanen, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Reid. Outside Murray. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Durant, defended by Murray. 4 on the clock. The 3, DiVincenzo nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 6.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Caruso. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gobert, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Marking it inside. Durant's there. The 3 from Holmgren. Kevin Durant pulls it in. New York leading by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 6.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Now here's Holmgren. Now Podziemski. DiVincenzo covering. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Reed. Robinson defending. Here's Murray. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Outside Durant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Knick lead.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Hayes is checked in for Reed. Barnes comes in for Holmgren. Hardaway's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Dinwiddie in for Murray. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Marking it outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And he buries his first look.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Hayes. Thompson against Hardaway. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. Back to Hayes. And it's finished off by Hayes.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And playing for his next contract. Tim Hardaway Jr. is motivated to get it going, Doris.
Well, B.A., his best skill is obviously that three-point shooting. When he's near 40%, the impact he can have on your ability to score is tremendous. The floor spacing he provides is critical.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8 points now. Fires the 3. They get it back. Robinson. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for New York. Bol, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game, understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
And Leonard drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against Thompson. Dinwiddie outside. And he drops that one in. Dinwiddie's got 6. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for New York, Bol out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Bol. The Cavaliers pull it in. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Hayes finds Dinwiddie. And here's Holmgren. Six to shoot. Hardaway up top. Defended by Thompson. Hardaway, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the basket by Leonard.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Leonard against Dinwiddie. That one's good for 2. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the basket by New York on the other end. Dinwiddie against Leonard. Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a deep 3. Bol grabs the board. Knicks leading by 8. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Robinson. Out to Leonard. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis. and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the inside, Robinson with a steal. It's Thompson, high post. Here's Bol. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Knicks lead by 10. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Reed's checked in for Cleveland. Murray comes in for Hardaway. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Joseph's checked in. Here's Holmgren. 14 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
Now here's Barnes. Trailing by 10. Just 2 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. Leonard outside. Nice D from Reed.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Dinwiddie left side. Reed a screen on Thompson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three from Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Holmgren. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Number 1, the Knicks.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for New York. Durant comes in for Joseph. Robinson a screen on Murray. A deep three. Oh, Durant from way out.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Murray passes to Reed. For three, Dinwiddie. Counted from distance. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Takes a 13-footer. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Reed. A different look for Cleveland. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Barnes. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Dinwiddie. And here are the Knicks now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Leonard passes to Gobert. Outside Durant. And Durant slams it home.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
Markkanen for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Holmgren. Podziemski with it. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-5 run. And he's going for the oop here. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Murray passes to Holmgren. Outside Podziemski. And here's Reed. Let's go with a 3. Cleveland again missing. Markkanen against Leonard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for the dance band. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
New York making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in.
Next substitution, number 3, Danilo Gallinari.
Now here's Murray, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Caruso against Murray. Gallinari, the pass to Caruso. Back to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Murray. Pass to Podziemski. To stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Durant, the pass to Gallinari. Barnes with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Durant. Caruso with it. Defended by Murray. Here's the 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Cavs shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Markkanen from long range. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. DiVincenzo's got 10 points. DiVincenzo's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Reed, a screen on Caruso. Murray passes to Markkanen. Back to Murray. Markkanen with a screen on Caruso. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Gallinari, the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Reed. Gobert, no good. Cavaliers trail by 20. Pass to Murray. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Caruso. He's got 10.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. Markkanen left side. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. DiVincenzo, the pass to Durant. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Markkanen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Here's Durant. From 13 feet, down it goes. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. New York leading by 18. And here's Caruso. Gobert inside. Reed defending. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Durant for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York out in front. They lead by 18. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. Thinking about the shot. Almost back. Let's hear it for the participants.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Knicks, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And now, how about those first two quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the New York Knicks.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Now, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Holmgren, Murray out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Reed in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. On the wing, Durant. Over Markkanen. Durant with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore. Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Murray passes to Holmgren. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso. Murray, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Durant. Gobert inside, working on Reed. Gallinari's shot is off.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot is up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Durant against Markkanen. It's Podziemski on the wing. And Cleveland another 3.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Durant finds Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Murray against Caruso. Left side Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Holmgren. Gallinari's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Reed, a screen on Durant. Here's Markkanen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Well, Doris, the 7-footer from Finland, Lauri Markkanen. What makes him so tough to stop?
Well, the size you mentioned, 7 foot. The sweet shooting that he provides. He's got tremendous range and accuracy from three-point territory. Can put it on the deck. Is willing to mix it up on the glass. There's a lot to like.
The first one falls. What growth from Lauri Markkanen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Hits both from the stripe.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Three teams are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud. Who wants a T-shirt?
highlight gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The Knicks, second.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Here's Durant. He's got 25. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Count that bucket.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Inside. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Now Durant. He's got 27. Can't hit it from 12 feet. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Caruso against Murray. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Murray, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
To the paint. Gobert inside. Reed defending. Durant, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. It's Holmgren, high post. He's a Gallinari. 4 on the clock. Markkanen sets a screen. Podziemski. No good on the triple. Knicks leading by 13. Outside, DiVincenzo to the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Cleveland. Right side Reed. Back to Murray. It's blocked by Gobert.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just 3 to shoot. The deep 3 from Murray.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half.
Murray can't get that one to fall. Here's Caruso, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 16. Clock at 6. Murray against Caruso. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 5.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Right wing. Gobert against Reed. Back to Caruso. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 13.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Caruso. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Markkanen from long range. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Markkanen against Durant. And the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 29 points.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Gallinari. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Durant. And it's Thompson in for Caruso. Robinson passes to Leonard. Out to Thompson. The 3-ball. Cavaliers with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Markkanen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Down low. Stolen by Reed. Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Murray, especially when he's looking to score inside.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That free throw no good. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Hayes is checked in for Cleveland. Harrison Barnes comes in for Holmgren. He hits the 2nd from the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Knicks leading by 13. DiVincenzo, pass to Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Hayes with a screen. Murray up top. DiVincenzo covering. Murray, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Inside. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Murray. Markkanen outside. Back to Murray from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Leonard passes to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Bull. Leonard outside. Tries a 10-footer. Kawhi, so steady inside.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
It's tipped. DiVincenzo with the steal. Outside Bull. Pass to Robinson. Out to Leonard. Takes the three. On the wing, Thompson. Fires in the triple. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers trail by 17. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Murray against DiVincenzo. Markkanen with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled. He can find different spots to be effective.
Out to Thompson. Leonard outside. Robinson on the wing. Screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Murray with it. And that one drops for him. Murray's got 11. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Corey Joseph out there with Thompson. Then it's Bull. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 16. To the inside. And he lays it up and in.
Well, Mitchell Robinson flat out working other players in the fast break. Sprint the floor, make it happen.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Holmgren. Back to Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Leonard against Barnes. Leonard inside. Shoots over Barnes. Shot by Leonard, no good. Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Hardaway. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bull, pass to Joseph. Pass to Thompson. Bull, screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
The line for the Knicks. Klay Thompson shooting 1.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Here's Hardaway. Now here's Barnes. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Dinwiddie, guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. From the line, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie, it's a rare opportunity in the mid-range, but he's got the kind of touch necessary to make it.
The 15-footer with the tip. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 19.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Back to Barnes. Good work defensively by Robinson. Knicks leading by 19. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Leonard. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, and he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
You can see he's starting to find his comfort zone, and there's a rhythm about what Spencer Dinwiddie's doing right now.
Barnes against Leonard. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Cavaliers on the break. For 3, Hardaway. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Barnes against Leonard. Bull, a screen on Barnes. To the paint. And finished off by Bull.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Now here's Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Off target with the 3.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Thompson. Shoots from the line, and the jumper falls for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Cleveland making a change here. Murray's checked in. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Gobert's checked in for Bull. Durant comes in for Leonard. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Caruso in for Joseph. Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie passes to Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, he draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
Free throw drops for Murray. A different look for Cleveland. Reed's checked in for Hayes. And Markkanen subbed in for Barnes. Gallinari, he's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Caruso. Pass to Durant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throws good from Durant. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. And Durant with the block.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Knicks, Danilo Gallinari. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gallinari.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Hardaway's checked in for Dinwiddie. Gallinari hits them both. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now here's Hardaway. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Durant finds Gallinari. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Shooting 2.
Free throws good from Durant.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Podziemski's checked in for Hardaway. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Cavaliers trail by 21. To the left side wing. Here's Holmgren. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DiVincenzo on the wing. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Markkanen against Durant. Caruso, the pass to Durant. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Now here's Murray. It's Markkanen on the wing. Tipped. Stolen by Caruso. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Murray. After the basket by New York. Reed a screen on Caruso. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Gallinari the pass to Durant. Gobert with it. Outside Gallinari. Back to Gobert. Pass to Durant. There's the three. Podziemski grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Murray. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Murray passes to Holmgren. Back to Murray. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Gallinari. Outside Durant. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bol comes in for Gallinari. Leonard's checked in for Durant. And it's Klay Thompson in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Leonard. Double team on Leonard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Markkanen. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Caruso. Murray passes to Reed. Fires for three. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. The three from Thompson, and the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 11 points here in the second half.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Murray against Caruso. Outside Murray to the inside. Reed. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the basket is good.
And not letting the contact affect him at all. Give Murray credit for keeping his focus.
Leonard passes to Bol. Leonard inside. Markkanen's there. And there's Leonard on the assist from Bol.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Pajimski. From deep, Holmgren. He can't get it to go. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.